Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gashi's Kaiman TV. I'm your host, Gashi's Kaiman, the tallest man in Black Africa. I told you from the earliest beginning that any attempt to rig the 2022 elections has been thwarted. The elections will never be rigged. Not when Uhuru Kenyatta is the president. Not when the deep state is working day and night to thwart any attempt to rig the elections. Today, in Bugoma County, to be specific, Webuye East, 3 IB officials are on the run. I think one of them was arrested, and 2 officials are on the run. The reason is because they met a candidate. They are meeting with a candidate. After taking the oath of office, the secrecy oath, waliamua kukutana na the candidate himself. And the reason why they are meeting is to rig the election in favor of the candidate. And they will be accused of breaching the oath of office, for which they are supposed to bear a witness. Kwa hivyo mmoja amekamatwa na anasaidia polisi kuhakikisha kwamba hao wengine wamekamatwa. The other thing is that 4 poll officials, I repeat, 4 poll officials, that is IB's officials, and that is, have been sacked. And the 2 met a candidate on Sunday. Reason? To rig the election in favor of the candidate. I told you, over Uhuru's dead body is when you have rigging in this country. Any attempt to rig the election will be thwarted or be nipped in the bud. Hivyo ndivyo ilivyo. Uhuru is a very skilled politician. I've already said this. Is somebody who can see far like a giraffe. Moses Kuria, today, together with Isaac Mwaura and others, is reading what a group of battalion, UDA battalion in Embu County and in Kirinyaga, na wanakiri ambacho wanaita leader Kura, na the head of press conference. And hapa tunaona wakashifu maafisa wa IBC that they are collaborating with they are working with the Azimio candidates, they are working with the president. That is what Moses Kuria is saying. And he is also accusing assistant chiefs and chiefs of trying to buy voters' cards, also trying to buy IDs. Now, the worst thing about it is that Moses Kuria is sharing the number of the assistant chiefs and the chiefs, and he is publishing these numbers in the social media. If you visit his page in Facebook, you'll be surprised to the accusation that he's levying against these people. And he says that hata watu vijana wa kazi mitani, the vitambulisho vyao vinanuliwa na vinawekwa pale na waambiwa kwamba vitachukuliwa, watarejeshewa baada ya uchaguzi. I don't know why Moses Kuria is doing this. And he says that something that caught my attention. He says that 40 trucks will be leaving State House Lodge in Nakuru with the marked ballot papers to be distributed in Nakuru and Kirinyaga and Embu, and the trucks have GK number plates. This is very interesting. And the man is also going ahead and accusing Airtel and Safaricom that they are going to lower the G and 4G network to 2G network, which is going to affect transmission of presidential results. Very interesting. He goes ahead and accuses Joe Michero and Chiroba, Ezra Chiroba, that they are going to work for Azimio. Now, when I look at this, I find it very, very scary. I found it uncalled for. Ni jambo ambalo halifai, because it's something that is likely to have implications. So if you are joining this channel for the first time, this is Gashi's Kaiman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. And like this video kindly, comment, and share this video. So let us look at the implication of what Moses Kuria is saying, because it is something that is having grave consequences if something is not stopped. This time something needs to be done kwa sababu anafanya vibaya sana. So the first implication is that this man is inciting the public. You know, this country is very lucky at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Kwa sababu what we have, we are enjoying peace and tranquility. Even at this time, hakuna mahali ambapo kuna fujo. Nchi imetulia sana. Wakenya ni wapenda amani. But Moses Kuria and Isaac Mwaura and the henchmen, they are trying to incite the public so that they can rise against each other. Kwa sababu wale ambao maafisa ambao wanashukiwa na kutishwa ni maafisa wetu. The other implication is that this man is risking the life of IEBC officials. I remember he talked of something in Kikuyu in the morning. Akasema sijui kuna kura maafisa ambao wa IEBC wako na kura sijui wanazipeleka wapi Kikuyu, until I think the RO had to write a report in Kikuyu police station. Because this man is risking the life of IEBC officials, which is very dangerous. The other implication is that this man is also risking the life of chiefs and assistant chiefs. Makiwa, I'm saying, he is even recording, is even writing their numbers, publishing their phone numbers, their contacts, which is very dangerous. Kwa huyo mtu chochote ambacho unajua the public just need to be incited. Na kwa sababu wanajiita ni kura wana leader za hustler, basi unaweza kupata machifu ukikasirika, and you see Kenyans that you cannot way, there is no way that you are going to accuse the mob, because he is even going ahead to tell these people that they should even slap the chiefs, and this is very, very unfortunate coming from this person. And the other implication is that this man is beating the drums of war. He is beating the drums of war, and he should be stopped completely, kwa sababu asipoacha anaweza kuitumbukiza nchi katika hatari kubwa sana, masaibu makubwa sana. So he should not be allowed to continue with this nonsense. The other thing that Moses Kuria is doing is trying to incite the people, the public, against the president. Because he's accusing the president that he should go down in dignity and should not go down in shame. And he's actually using any derogatory word. You know, he's a master, or he has a master's in abusing people, insulting people. Kwa hivyo anajaribu kuhakikisha kwamba rais hajapewa hadhi yake, hajaheshimiwa katika dakika zake za mwisho. The other thing that the other implication of this is that Moses Kuria, if you ask me, is preparing the ground to reject the results. He knows well that Ruto is not winning these elections. Kwa hivyo kile jaribu kufanya ni kwamba anajitayarisha watu wajue kwamba kura zimeibwa, uchaguzi umeibwa, baba hajashinda. So that is what he's trying to do. Is, you know, before you want to reject something, starts by accusing it, showing the faults, showing the mistakes, even if you anavyofanya. The other thing is that when I look at this puzzle, he also mentioned the policemen, even the drivers, and these are the people I think I'm saying they who are at risk, kwa sababu ukiangalia ikiwa ataendelea kuonyesha kwamba hao watu ambao wanatumia serikali kufanya hivi, basi people will not have any trust with our police officers, will not have any trust with IBC, the chiefs and so on and so forth, that we need at this time when we need peace and tranquility. Again, what he's doing, he is doing this deliberately so that he can be arrested. He wants to provoke the government, the deep state, to go for him. And once they go for him, there will be a crisis. That is what he thinks, in which case it cannot happen. But Moses Kuria and his fellow think that if he's arrested, basi kutakuwa na protest vote against the government, against Uhuru Kenyatta's government, against Raila Amolo Odinga. But the government, the intelligence in this Kenya, ni watu welevu sana, kama tunavyosema mara kwa mara. Kenya is short of fools. And I think the deep state cannot make any mistake of arresting Moses Kuria, who is so much willing to be arrested so that he can win. Because what there is in Kiambu, it is coming out very clear that Moses Kuria cannot defeat James Nyoro, cannot defeat Kabogo, cannot defeat Wamatagi, and can only maybe defeat Katabaki, which I'm not even sure. So this person, you'll never see a parliament again. He'll never, unless he is nominated. And that's why I think he nominated himself. And I doubt whether he'll even get that chance of nominating himself. So, interesting times as we wait for Baba's victory tomorrow. Keep your ID safe. Ulale mapema, uamke alfajiri na mapema, elekea kituo cha kupiga kura, hakikisha your ballot is stamped by IBC stamp at the back. Without that, it will not be valid. Ensure that your neighbor, members of your family, have voted. Let us make this country great again. I'm your host, Gachis Kaiman, the tallest man in Black Africa, waiting for D-Day tomorrow. Bye-bye.